In East Tennessee, we're looking at breaking records in 2019 when it comes to tourism. COVID-19 put a halt to what was looking to be the best year yet in Pigeon Forge. Now that more and more visitors are coming back to the hometown of Dollywood and many other tourist favorites, there is hope for a good economic recovery. WATE 6 on Your Side reporter Kirsty Crawford talks with Pigeon Forge leaders and business owners about the COVID-19 downfall.
I'm a third generation business, and to think if that died with me, I mean, oh, it's just heartbreaking.
Elise Massey owns the Collier Restaurants in Sevier County. That's 8 restaurants she needed to make sure survived during COVID-19.
The first few weeks was really slow, but I was glad because it let us get our feet on the ground and to show our employees that we can do this safely.
Massey's restaurants were closed for 3 weeks during shutdown orders. After reopening, she and many other Pigeon Forge businesses relied on locals or nearby visitors.
We have a very loyal, very strong base of people who enjoy this area. So when things opened up, we saw those people come back.
According to Leon Downey, Director of Tourism for Pigeon Forge, in 2019, the city saw $1.5 billion in sales revenue from tourism. In April, sales were down by 79% compared to the year before. In May, it was down by 35%. Every month, that percentage gets better.
I feel like that's because Pigeon Forge is primarily a drive destination. We're within a day's drive of 2/3 of the U.S. population east of the Mississippi River. Excellent interstate access, and we have lots of outdoor activities for people to do.
Pigeon Forge leaders say every aspect of the city is connected. If events are canceled, fewer tourists come. The fewer amount of people visiting the Smokies, Dollywood, or the island, Pigeon Forge businesses are impacted.
We have a lot of buses that come through here right now. That is not an industry that has picked back up. So we are missing our buses. We are missing that customer. Not sure when they're coming back. We slowly get 1 or 2 a week compared to the 30 or 40 a week we used to get.
The fall and winter are looking more hopeful.
My hope is that we get to some kind of level of normalcy. I think, personally, from my business standpoint and the city standpoint, that we are almost there, almost back to what 2019 was showing us as far as numbers and revenue and jobs and people being able to make a paycheck and get back to work.
While some of her restaurants are still in the black for the year, Massey is optimistic as well.
We are, I've said it a million times, fortunate. Sevier County, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Sevierville, people are coming to us, and we are getting to be a part of people's memories.
Kirsty Crawford, WATE 6 on Your Side.
Although Governor Lee lifted some restrictions, certain events in Pigeon Forge are still up in the air, like the island's New Year's Eve celebrations. Visitors will still have plenty of fall and winter activities in Pigeon Forge to look forward to. And be sure to tune in to WATE 6 on Your Side all day as we shine a spotlight on Tennessee's #2 industry. We'll be covering the impacts of the coronavirus pandemic all throughout the day. Again, Tourism 2020 and moving forward will air all day right here on WATE 6 on Your Side.